Hi, my name is Anis Arina binti Faris Surfizal. My metric number is 2023602754.
Hi, my name is Nur Aslinda binti Sa. My metric number is 2023465734.
Hi, my name is Farhanani binti Farizat and my student ID is 2023830652.
My name is Raja Hauraniah binti Raja Muhammad Tanizi. My metric number is 2023488672. So now I will explain to you guys question 1. Okay, for question 1, explain briefly on the concept of compound interest and list of formulas that can be used in compound interest. Okay, so compound interest is based on the principle which change from time to time. The principal value increase from time to time according to the compound interest. According to the compound interest rate. Okay, so now the list of formula that we can use in compound interest is S equals to P times 1 plus I power of n. That is a formula that we can use if we want to find future value. And if we want to find present value, we can use formula P equals to S times I S times 8 S times 1 plus I power of negative n. And if we want to find compound interest, we can use formula I equals to S minus P. Okay, so that's for question 1. Okay, so now I will explain question 2A. Okay, for question 2A, 5 years ago, Marina deposited 5,000 in an account that pays 3.2% that compound quarterly. Find the interest received. Okay. Before we find the interest, we need to find the future value first. So that means we need to use formula S equals to P times I plus S equals P times 1 plus I power of n. So from the question, we can figure out that P equals to 5,000, K equals to 0.032, T equals to 5, and N equals to 4. For I and N, I equals to K per N, which means our I will be 0.032 per 4, and N, which is M times T, which will get us we will get us 5 times 4. Okay, so now we will get 5,000 times 1 plus 0.032 times 4 power of 5 times 4, which will lead us to answer 5,863 and 82 cents. Okay, so now we can find the interest using the formula I equals to S minus P. So we just need to put so we can just put it 5,853 and 82 cents minus 5,000 equals to 853 and 82 cents. Okay, so that's our final answer, and that is the interest.
Okay, now let's proceed with question 2B. The question is, 6 years ago, Wahid invested 3,000 in an account that offered an interest of 6.5% compounded monthly. Today, the rate of interest has changed to 5% compounded every 2 months. He added another 2,000 into the account. What is the total of amount of his saving after 3 years from now? Then, calculate the interest earned from his saving. Okay, now we know this question is from chapter 5, which is compound interest, and it's under the special cases topic. Okay, this question talk about Wahid invest 3,000 into the account with offer rate 6.5% and compound monthly in 6 years. Then he add another 2,000. In special cases topic, this refer to add some money in the account. The formula can be used is S equals to P1 plus I to the power of N. Before that, we need to list out all the information given, which are the time is 6 years. P refers to principal, which is 3,000. K is 6.5% or 0.065 and compounded monthly, which means M is 12. Next, to find I is K over M, which 0.065 over 12. And for N, M multiple T, which 12 multiple 6 equals to 72. Okay, the next step is we need to put the information into the formula given. 3,001 plus 0.065 over 12 to the power of 72. Then we get RM 4,426.28 cents. After that, he added another 2,000 in the account. So the amount after adding 2,000 is RM 6,426.28 cents. How I get the answer? To find P new S plus the amount that he add, which 2,000. So P new equals to 4426.28 plus 2,000. Then we get the answer. Okay, next. The question said the rate of interest has changed to 5% and compounded every 2 months. Here we can know that this is under the topic special cases that refer to change into the nominal rate. Okay, first, same with the first step above, which is list out all the information given. The P2 is 2,000, K 5% or 0.05, and M is 6 because it's compounded every 2 months. But what for time? It's 3 years because Wahid invests in 6 years, so 6 minus 3 equals to 3 years. Okay, the formula is S equals to P new 1 plus I to the power of N. I equals to K over M, which 0.05 over 6. N is M multiple T. 6 times 3 equals to 18. Put the information in the formula and the answer is 7,461.63 cents. The last is calculate the interest earned from his saving. Okay, the formula for interest is I equals to S minus P. S here is 7,461.63 minus 3,000 and 2,000 because we have 2P here. 3,000 refer to P1. Meanwhile, 2,000 is P2. So the answer is RM 2,461 and 63 cents. That's all for question 2B.
Question 3. Explain in detail the concept of annuity and list the related formula. An annuity is a series of recurring cash payments that occur at regular intervals, such as rent on an apartment, a monthly mortgage loan payment, or monthly auto loan payments. In ordinary annuities, payments are made at the end of each period. With annuities too, they are scheduled at the beginning of the period. This is the example situation of annuity. You have to lend your neighbor 100 ringgit. She promised to repay you at 10 ringgit per month for 10 months. The 10 ringgit monthly payments of 10 ringgit cash from an annuity certain. There are two formulas in annuity. The first one is to find the future value of ordinary annuity certain. The formula is S equal to R in bracket 1 plus I power of n minus 1 over I. The other formula is to find the present value of ordinary annuity certain. The formula is A equal to R in bracket 1 minus 1 plus I power of negative n over I. Question 4a. Jimin borrow 10,000 at 6% compounded monthly. Jimin pay RM443.21 as monthly payment. Find the number of monthly payment to settle Jimin loan. To answer this question, we will use the present value formula, which is A equal to R in bracket 1 minus 1 plus I power of negative n over I. Now, we can substitute all the information given into the formula. So, A is 10,000 equal to R is RM443.21 in bracket 1 minus 1.005 power of negative n. To get n, we need to divide log 0.8872 with log 1.1005. So finally, the number of monthly payment that we get is 24.
Now we are moving on to the question 4b. With reference to the question on the screen, it will be easier if we extract all the information given one at a time, so that we can see all the information given clearly. Since Hamidah already paid 10% of the down payment, she is now left with the balance of 72,000 ringgit. This is because 8,000 ringgit from the 10% down payment has been subtracted from the selling price of the condominium. Now, 72,000 ringgit will be labelled as A. To answer the first question, we will be using the annuity formula, which is A equals to R open bracket 1 minus open bracket 1 plus I close bracket to the power of negative n over I close bracket. Since we already know the formula, now all we need to do is to substitute all the information from above into the equation, and we will get R equals to 352 ringgit and 9 cents per month. The second question is to find the interest charge. So we need to use the interest formula, which is I equals to NR minus A. So 360 open bracket 352 ringgit and 9 cents minus 72,000 ringgit. So we will get 54,752 ringgit and 40 cents. From the last question, we know that she already paid for 240 months. So the remaining months that needs to be paid is 120. So n equals to 120 months. Then we will use the same formula as question 1, which is A equals to R open bracket 1 minus open bracket 1 plus I close bracket to the power of negative n over I close bracket. After we substitute all the information in the equation once again, we will get A equals to 34,451 ringgit and 62 cents.